Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing fantastic. Those of you who are upright in heart, I bless you today. Thanks for joining. If you are returning, and if you are brand new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. Thanks for joining for the reading. This is a channel that could be very intense. You'll just learn me as we go. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that, and love and light to those people who are dealing with some heavy energies. I get it. I send it to you. I just heard before I turned on the camera, beauty for ashes. Okay, so some people just felt like they got really burned and just really went through some stuff. And I heard beauty for ashes. So something beautiful will come out of it for those of you who really gone through some stuff like that. So just want to relay that to you. So if you are new, I connect with Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and he is running the universe, the host of heaven, and it is my pleasure to allow him to come into these gates and to prophesy a thing by way of Yeshua. Yeshua is prophecy, and you will get scripture on this channel because it's found in the tarot. I use homemade decks, the runes. I just don't put spirit in the box because we could never do that. So anyway, I'm not churchy or religious or anything like that either. Just because I'm using scripture does not mean that I'm church and religious. I used to be. I'm just free. And when you're free indeed. And when you walk in the truth, you walk in the truth. It's in you. The true word is written upon your heart. And you keep that covenant. And I do keep covenant with Jehovah. And so anyway, you'll learn me as we go, like I said. So let's just, you will hear information on this channel that could be very disturbing. We look at criminal activity most of the time. Or moral law, things like that, uprooted out of the earth so it gets out of here. So, alright, Jehovah, just come on in here. I invite your presence here to reveal whatever needs to be revealed. This one wants to pop out. We have strength here. Whatever you want to bring out for this message, help guide what needs to come forth. And I just thank you for it. We have death and we have justice. Oh my gosh, people. We just seen the Libra Justice card in my other reading twice out of another little deck that out of two different decks. Jehovah's doing something here with this energy. My goodness sakes, people. There's just something. Somebody has really acted like they were something and they're not. Okay? This word, Mike and Kim, or the Mike camera, somebody has done something for some of you all. It won't be for everybody. Maybe you're just dealing with somebody whose name is Mike or Mac or Mick. Somebody who mocks is here. Kim is here. But anyway, the microphone cam is here. This become law. So it's yesterday we had a bank teller and stuff like that. Somebody got something on camera that they seen took place and something's happened. This is secret money, secret sex, secret property. This is contractual things. Remember, on the readings that we did for the cardinal-fixed-mutable signs, or if it wasn't in that reading, yes, it was. Somebody signed off on some type of a contract or something off of somebody else's account and stuff like that. So we do have money and stuff here. We have big time death issues here. Both these cards in the Hebrew, obviously death is death, and this goes back from passing from one space to the next. And so there's something huge here in children and new birth, and this is your genitals. It goes back to the 8th house, and so something's huge here with this energy that's coming out. So we have Libra, Scorpio, and Taurine energy coming out here. So cardinal and two fixed energies. And so the law is huge. Let's just see what all this is about. What's at the bottom of this deck? So there's the Empress, which also has the Libra scales within it. We just seen the Emperor on my other reading. It's huge. Something is huge. If somebody's fixing to go to jail, they are, for something that's taken place. Jehovah just bringing out the sign because there's some type of big energy around this Libra stuff. If you're in the upright, you're in the upright. Obviously, we know that energy will flow all kinds of different. Something's very transformative, people. It just is. We have the geek again, the G, the K, and the G. And the G and the K. The geek is taking back to tower energies where the mic camera and stuff like that can be found, right? The K, a heavy drinker. We had a waterhead energy that was coming through my spirit. So we also have the Empress with the pictograph of the leg. It looks like an L in the Hebrew. And so the L and the G is the LG phone type energy. Something with somebody's technology is here in a very big way. We have death and life is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Came out in that reading, and you know, we've got fruit in the head space here. Also of the Empress. That's huge. That's huge. So we have Taurus energy here with the Empress as well. So Libra comes out twice, and we've got the whole stick then that could be found here with the Empress, with the Taurus and Scorpio. So we got something huge here. We had dogs coming out, and they were all over the place in picture, and we had it come out in wording in my other reading. Something going down on somebody today for something that's taking place in a very secretive way. Somebody has something. Somebody has been very willful. They created something. This is I create. I will create. And somebody's had to balance something out here. Okay? Or somebody needs to. We had calculations also coming out within wording in the runes and stuff like that. So that's huge. And then Taurus energy is I have something. So somebody has something they need to balance because something was created, and somebody needs some type of strength because some type of death energy or transformative thing is here in this reading. It's huge. So sorry about my camera, guys. Let's see what's going on here. Show me the so we have the M and the K and the H and the G and the L is here. We also have the word kill, and we have death energy. So somebody did kill somebody, then they did. We have the occult here. We also had the sacrificing rune that came out because somebody's crazy kook. We've got children then here. So there's the technology right there. And something is over. The World card is here, and then somebody has been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, or just going to the little tree and picking out a little bit. And so death and life, it's going to get you. You can't eat both. You can't. In the day that you eat it, you die. And so something did die here within something that's taken place. So we do have bosses and things with this card. Traveling. We had, what was the wording that came out? Something about the freeway. Okay, so somebody did something and they traveled and there were sexual things or some type of a destruction took place, or it's death or something like that. And we got something physical on the ground here as well. Something's known about it. And something that has even been created, opposite of that stuff, is known all around the world as well. Got high volume wisdom here about something with the shin. Okay, so the shin is here in the Hebrew, which represent your teeth, wisdom, chewing on something. But we've got the pictograph of the leg that appears with the Hebraic language on the Gimel, and which also represents movement and carrying and stuff like that. And so travel is here. This also can go to aviation. But the leg, the shin area, okay, is out here as well for some of you all, whatever's going on. That's huge. We do have sexual matters really big. Then out here, somebody's just been so freaking prideful. Something's just transforming today with somebody. That this card also showed itself in the other reading. Somebody just been pouting. The Three of Cups was there in the other reading that appeared with this, which those Three of Cups are here. That's the soulmate card. That's a gossipy stuff. There's 3 different possible marriages. I'll just say it that way. The Justice of the Peace is here. We had a bigamist. There's that Libra scales again here. And somebody getting it over their head. They really are. Some type of generosity or a payout has been here. And somebody's been pouting at the tree because they've been waiting at the tree for something. It's huge, people. It's really huge what's coming out here. A pregnancy or a pentacle is there as well. Something very physical showing up in this reading. Let's just take some words from my homemade deck. So if you are new, I'm going to pick from a homemade deck and let you hold it pick through my hands. So something's coming down. Something's just boom. It's over. Okay? Over. The death is over. Okay? Something is getting judged in a very big way, or somebody is in a really big way, or somebody's mother is here. okay, or a grandparent could be here, or something around that is here. So we have the locust is here, or a grasshopper type of energy is here. A couple things with this locust are filthy, okay? That could be a street. It could be just something going back to some type of plagues, if you want to look at it spiritually. But locusts are dirty. We've got the grasshoppers, and I always bring out the grasshoppers goes back to when the spies, and so that also go back to FBI energy is here. We got real big law coming out today in a very big way. When the spies went in to check out the land, there were big old giants in the land. Some type of a giant issue is here, and they came back and gave their report and stated only 2 out of the I think there were 10 spies. I think either 10 or 12, I don't remember, but 2 of them gave a report. No, we can take them down, and they got an inheritance there. All right, and somebody did something with somebody's inheritance, and something got filthy within a situation. Then there's legal matters around that, but there's that must be the case. There's something that's over here within a situation. So we got locusts coming out here. Jehovah's going to avenge for you today. So vengeance is his. Oh, it's positive. Thank you, Jehovah. We have political parties showing up out here. Well, we got a lot of legal stuff. We got some real legal stuff coming out here today on somebody. So if you are dealing with a reverend, then you are. There's obviously an issue. It's on yellow. I'll just bring it out because we know that yellow represents an issue in the Hebrew. Something about roasting. So if you're dealing with a cook, then you're dealing with a cook, or somebody who likes to cook or is a good cook, or something like that, or something did get cooked. We got the teeth here. This is an all-consuming fire. Okay, so if somebody was cooking in some building and some type of a fire happened within that, I could read this energy that way as well. There could be an investigation going on about it. But there's something about cooking energy that is here in this reading. Fix the problem. And so something about new clothes is also here. So whatever that is. I mean, obviously the Empress is, look at me and I'm beautiful. She's in the upright. She is beautiful, caring, kind. Okay, so we do have the bet coming out here, and that's the house of Jacob. It represents being inside something. It's a patriarch of a family. The Empress represents having all 4 queens within her as well. So that's a secret. That'd be the high priestess, as well as high volume intuition. We got genius type of energy here as well, but somebody's scales have been unbalanced. There's some type of a transformative death energy that somebody needs some type of strength to deal with. Okay, so Jehovah stated that there was an earthquake of some kind coming, some type of a commotion. So somebody better be really able to brace themselves today. Those of you who are dealing with all them dogs that were coming out. It says that if I regard iniquity in my heart, Jehovah will not hear me. And there is some type of a lover type of situation that has gone down, okay, because we just seen the pentacle here. That's a pregnancy issue. There's the X. There's another, we'll just call it a Libra. And we got kings out here. We had a couple of different people that was showing up in my other reading. But there's sexual things here. Maybe even within the law itself that's gone on. Something's very much known about it. Okay, we got the teeth here, and we got the crown. So something about somebody's teeth and a crown, or you're dealing with a dentist. This could be a dentist, okay? But we do have a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, businessmen out here, fathers, mothers. We've seen the emperor in my other reading. Whatever this is, people. Something going down, though, today, and it's really showing an ending, really coming down and ending in a very big way. And there is integrity here, so that's positive. So we get in the B twice. Okay, the bet is a B, and then we've got the B here. This would be like the moon. The moon came out at the top of the head space in my other reading. Okay, this is the birch. Okay, this goes back to projects, and the Empress also represents projects because the moon represents the mother, right? nutrition and stuff like that. Children, we got the teeth and eating and stuff like that out here. So pregnancy, fertility is here really big. If you take two B's, a BB is your eye, okay, and that goes back to this. The tower is the pictograph of the eye. Somebody's got eyewitness to something, to death issues, to somebody picking from the tree, to something sexual. Maybe even somebody's sexuality, if there's, you know, same-sex stuff going on, not sure. This also looks like glasses as well, if you look at it, without the stem. So if something did get broken, then I guess they did within something that's taken place. But the BB goes back to the pupil of the eye in the Hebrew, and Jehovah says, you know, you mess with his people. We got patriarchs of families out here. It's like poking him in the eye, and somebody's in big trouble because something's filthy here. Something's real dirty within something that's taken place, and somebody did regard iniquity in their heart, and that's why something's here in a very big way. So let them go to jail and let them depart. This will come out, people, for this reading. I hope that you're finding yourself well and in upright fashion, taking care of things that you should be, and putting a quick judgment on something. We got judgment energy really out here, really big. There is somebody here that is somebody who stands up and asserts their rights, and we've got political stuff out here really big within something, so that's great. Get up and do something for empires, for truth's sake, and transform something in a very big way, and let's get on with it, okay? Have a new world by way of righteousness, and let the true Elohim be with us from Jehovah. There's secret love energies that are out here or were out here. So anyway, this will come out, people. Until next time, shalom.